Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Tailor Made Mom and my name is Pam, and a very big hello to you. A very big welcome if you are new. I'm delighted that you clicked on my video and I really hope you enjoy what you see on this channel. And on this video, I'm going to put probably a link here of when the actual cleaning starts, because I just have a little bit of an intro that I want to do. But I'm going to put a link here probably about now, if you remember it, of when the actual cleaning starts, if you want to just jump straight into that. But if you don't, if you want to just listen to me for a few minutes, or not even a few minutes, hopefully, I'll try and be as quick as I can. This is part of an open collaboration. It's an extra special clean with me, and you'll have to stay tuned to the end if you want to see what the extra special is about. There is a bunch of lovely ladies attached to this. There's at least 9, hopefully 8 or 9 of them anyway, for definite. And I will link that playlist down below. And like I said, you'll have to stay tuned for a while. For my video anyway, not too sure what the other ladies have done, but for my video you're going to have to stay tuned to the very end to see what the extra special part is. And this is going to be kind of a morning clean with me, just basically what I try and do every morning if things are going good and things are looking good. So yeah, so I'm going to start. I have my list, which I will actually show you, of jobs. I'm a list maker. I love making lists that I can check off things that I know they're actually done. I think that comes from my days as a retail manager. So I have my list. I have a few jobs that I want to take off it because they're done already, and which you will see. And yeah, so now I'm going to get straight into the cleaning. So first thing in the morning, what I like to do even before we get dressed, because I'm actually still in my pajamas here, is make the beds. Make the beds before we go downstairs, at least then I know that they're actually done. Now, like I said, this is on a good morning when everything is going well, or everything seems to be going well at the start of the day. This is what I do. I make the beds. So I make my bed, and then I'll head into Megan's room and I will make hers. And you will see from my could be in my last clean with me, Megan's room is slightly different again. I get bored very easily with the way rooms look, and I kind of change it around. Now I am quite happy with the way it is looking now, so let's hope it stays that way for a little longer.
Jump into the car on a Friday night, I wanna drive with you. Looking for a bar in the nearest town, I've never seen a sky so blue. We don't ever play it and the night is young, it doesn't matter what we do. There ain't nobody like you, look so beautiful.
Of course, a freshly made bed my daughter has to jump on. Is anybody else's toddler like this? If they make the bed, if you make the bed, they just have to start jumping on it, or they try and help you make it by standing on it? Let me know in the comments if that's the case with you.
Beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with.
And this is my list, and I love the fact that I get to mark off 2 things off it already. So first up was make the beds. That's done. Laundry's brought down. Laundry was brought down. Next up I have to do light the fire, unload the dishwasher, put on a load of laundry, clean up after breakfast, a little bit of a polish, a hoover and a quick mop, and I just have to hand wash some costumes that my daughter has. And like I said, first up is lighting the fire. I'm kind of happy that we're back to the colder weather again, so I get to light this because it always looks really, really cozy in my sitting room when it is lighting. So let me know what the weather is like where you are. Is it still hot? Is it time for you to light your own fire and turn on your heating? Just let me know.
Yeah, you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you.
I'm just hoovering up some kind of loose ashes and dirt that kind of fell out of the fire as I was lighting it, and some bits on top of the stove as well. But whenever I do this, it's rare when I use the hoover to do it, but when I do, I empty it straight away into the bin and I give it a quick clean, so you will actually see that. Well, you'll see me empty it into the bin.
Talking about yourself and you make me smile. I can listen all night long. I tell you about the time when I first met you, listening to a favorite song. Walking on the street when you caught my eye, something about the way you move. No, there ain't nobody like, there ain't nobody like. So lucky to be yours. And you're taking me high. Ain't nobody like you. I'm not coming down. Ain't nobody like you. I could go 1,000 miles as long as I'm with you. Yeah, you're taking
My dishwasher wasn't that full last night when I turned it on, but I always kind of like to start the day by emptying it. Well, when the day is going right anyway, when the day is going well, I start the day by emptying it. That way that I can add any dirty dishes or anything like that to it throughout the day, so my kitchen doesn't get that dirty and I don't get that far behind in the cleaning. And as you can see, yes, it is still broken. This happened within just a couple of weeks. If you're new, this happened within just a couple of weeks of me getting it. It was new to me. It was secondhand. I bought it off of a friend of mine through Facebook Marketplace, and this happened. Now what I can see is a piece of string is after snapping or something that holds the door, that pushes the door or something like that, so there's something caught. But I am no good at fixing things like this. I wouldn't even try. So hopefully someday when my dad is free, when he's not so up to his eyes in work, that he can actually fix it for me. And yeah, so hopefully, because I mean it works perfectly, it still works perfectly. So I'm the type of person that if it still works, I'm not going to go out and buy a new one. And this works perfectly. It cleans the dishes sparkling. So yeah, so until it actually stops doing that, I'll hold on to it.
Maybe I was blind, known you forever while I tried to find someone that could be.
Another job that needs to be done is my sink. As you can see, if you're a long time subscriber, you will say that it hasn't been changed just yet. And I don't know honestly when it will be. Like I said, my dad is the kind of person who does everything like this around the house for me, because budget is fairly tight. So he's my handyman, but he also works full-time as well, so he is up to his eyes at the moment. This time of year he's always busy, so hopefully in the next couple of weeks, months maybe, it'll be sorted. But I'm not in any rush for it, to be honest. Sorry, that's my little girl screaming in the background. I'm not in any rush to get it done. This works perfectly, and it will. I just always like to scrub it out anytime any dishes have been in it. So this will probably be scrubbed twice today. And I am almost out of my washing up liquid, and I completely forgot to get it in my most recent grocery shop. So that's going to be on the list for next week. So hopefully I remember it then too.
Right in front of me, I didn't realize you were my dream, so you took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be, and now you're laying next to me.
I am so far behind on my laundry that all my laundry baskets are taken up with actually dirty laundry in them. So if you have any hints or tips on how I could speed up the process, because my washing machine takes about 2 hours per cycle. So if you have, like I said, if you have any hints or tips on how to actually get on top of my laundry and get it done once and for all, that I can actually keep on top of it, will you please let me know in the comments, because I seriously need help. Thank you.
Everything feels like yeah, when I give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality.
time to wash all these costumes. There's only 2 that she had that would have any stains on them. The rest are actually bought just new. Well, 2 are brand new, and the rest have actually been bought in charity shops by my mother and by my grandmother, because Megan has taken to loving dressing up. So she loves dressing up like as a princess or a witch or a unicorn or whatever, but she just loves dressing up. So she has at least 7 or 8 costumes now, and I plan on getting her a few more, and this is the perfect time of year to actually get them as well. And she looks really cute in them, so I can't deny them. And I mean, if you can buy them in the charity shop, they don't cost, I mean, her Elsa dress cost €1. The other dresses, majority of the other dresses cost €2, and the most expensive dress that she has been bought is a £5. So for that price, you can't go wrong. But I hate hand washing, and I actually end up getting soaked here myself. So I have to change my clothes once it's done.
Maybe somehow we've always known that we have chemistry, but always chasing after someone else. So this took me by surprise. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh yeah, wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh yeah.
I have never really hand washed clothes before. I always just kind of stuck them into the wash machine and then the tumble dryer. So if I am doing this wrong, or if you know of a quicker way to do this, will you please let me know, because this felt like it took ages to actually do.
Even in my wildest dreams. Oh yeah, even in my wildest dreams, I didn't think we were destined to be. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh yeah, wanna give you every part of me. I can't believe this is reality. And now you're laying next to me. Everything feels like, oh yeah.
Okay, I was about to start fretting a little bit because I ran out of space on the memory card that I was using, and I have this one, and on my camera, my regular camera, it said I can't use it, but on my actual recording camera it said I can. So I'm happy, because I have to transfer everything off the SD card and delete it, but my laptop is saying it's going to take 3 hours to do that. So I just want to finish off a little bit of cleaning. We're actually going to take a break, although we are taking a break because I want to get something to eat. I want to get something to eat for my daughter, and I have to quick wardrobe change, because as I was washing the clothes and drying the clothes and everything like that, I ended up getting soaked. And I apologise, because the camera cut off in the middle of me actually kind of drying the clothes, wringing out the clothes to stick them on the air. So it cut off in the middle of that. So that is done. I'll just see if you can see them hanging up over there. Let me see. Sorry now. You can kind of see them hanging up over there. And I have a towel underneath them to kind of soak up. If there is any water that drops, I have a towel underneath them to actually to soak that up. So yeah, so break time. Coffee break time. Coffee is a must. I have my coffee at the computer, and I have food cooking, so we will be back in a little while. To be honest, the only thing that's really left to do is kind of polish and give a quick hoover, and I do those throughout the day anyway, so this hasn't really been a But it has been a morning clean, even though it's now like 2 o'clock in the day. So, alright, break time. Okay, break time is over. We've both eaten. Megan is just having a little sweet treat because she's not feeling the best. She's a little bit of a cold and a little bit of a hoarse throat. So I have the humidifier going on in the sitting room for her, and she's just having a little bit of the sweets. So I'm not going to tidy up the sitting room until later, because honestly there's no point until she goes to bed, because I'll tidy it up and 5 minutes later it's going to be messy again. So I'll do a tidy up there tonight when she is actually gone to bed. So the only thing left for me to do now is do a quick hoover here in the kitchen and a quick mop, and then just give a little bit of a polishing in the sitting room. And that's it for this clean. So I'm just going to get back to that.
Something's wrong, making it important to be the first in line. So when the cookie crumbles, the best piece they will find. Oh, we're racing to a red light. It's right there before
Okay, like I said, I'm not going to do this room until a certain little girl goes to bed. So now it's just going to give a quick polish to that little table, that table over there, the telly, and then just out in my front porch.
Sometimes worries you see, but all this crazy right, I'm looking for the breaks. Come join me in the search, I think that's what it takes. Oh, we're racing to a red light. It's right there before our eyes, somehow hidden in plain sight. And we're all racing to a red Oh, we're racing to a red light. And it's right there before our eyes, somehow hidden in plain sight. And we're all racing to a red light. Racing to a red light. To a red light.
And that's it for this kind of morning-ish clean with me. And now for the extra special part. The extra special part is actually not for my family, it's not for my daughter, it's not for my house, it's for me. I think that us as women, we tend to put, and us as mothers especially, we tend to put our kids first, which is fine. I will always continue to do so. And then I will put my home second. I will probably put, everything else above taking care of me. So the extra special part for me today is I'm sitting down with a cup of coffee, with some little muffins, chocolate muffins that I actually bought in pasta. Okay, little ones, I'm probably not going to eat all of them. Although you never know, I might. This is a rare treat. And to be honest, what I'm actually doing is knitting. I'm knitting. I've recently kind of taken it up. I used to do it years ago when, now I'm talking, we won't say how many years ago because it's quite a bit, but it used to be when I was in primary school. I used to knit, and I kind of got back into it maybe a year ago and got back out of it, and now I'm back into knitting again because I find it incredibly relaxing. And at night or during the day when I've all my housework kind of done, as much as I can get it done, I want to sit down and relax, and I find knitting really actually does help with that. Knitting or crocheting. Now what I am knitting is actually dolls' clothes, but so it's kind of a little bit for my daughter, but it is actually mainly for me because I'm the one who's actually sitting down, relaxing. I'm not getting up. I find myself not actually snacking as much when I'm eating at night because that's when my go-to munchy time is at night time, when I'm actually just sitting down watching television. So this kind of helps curb that a little bit as well. So the reason why I created this playlist was purely for that, was to give us mothers, us women, a different ideas on how we can treat ourselves. And it can be something simple as a cup of coffee and a bun. It can be something simple as having a bath without being interrupted, you know, or going out for an iced coffee, you know, hiding in a car and treating yourself to something, whatever you want to do. But I'm hoping that this playlist that I've put together will give you an idea of, well, playlist that has a load of other women in it, will give you a couple of different ideas on how you, if you are a mummy, if you are a mummy, if you are female, and if you want to just treat yourself. I'm not saying that you should, I'm not saying that you shouldn't, it's completely up to you. This is just giving you a quick idea. Now, another thing that I'm hoping to do at least once a week or once a fortnight is kind of have a little bit of a pamper night. So I'm going to do my hair, I'm going to do my nails and stuff like that, and do them all myself, so it's not really costing me much money. But put a treatment in my hair and blow dry it, and, you know, do my nails and give myself a really good treat. But in the meantime, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take up knitting again, and I'm going to enjoy it with a cup of coffee. So anyway, that's it. I really hope you liked this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Hit that subscribe button if you want to see more videos like this. Leave a comment down below, letting me know that you're still here. Say hi, and let me know what you do to actually, you know, treat yourself now and again. And yeah, that's it. I'll talk to you later on in the week. Like I said, the playlist is down below. Please go check it out. You won't be sorry. I promise you won't be sorry. And I'll talk to you later on in the week. Bye bye.